Hey everybody, it's Tristan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm vlogging, as you can see. I'm in my car and I am currently at the AT&T store right now and I am getting a new phone. Bless up, I currently have the rose gold iPhone 7 and I've had it for a hot minute, but the battery is just kind of becoming less than desirable on it. It tends to die a lot faster than it used to and it just gets kind of glitchy sometimes. So I think it's due time for an upgrade. It's about time for one. So me and my mom are about to go in here. She just pulled up, she's back there. And I'm thinking of either getting the iPhone X or the new red AT&T exclusive iPhone 8. I don't know yet, so that's a decision I'm gonna have to make. It's a really hard one. Here's my mom, she's coming. Hi! Yeah, she's rushing me, so I guess I'll just see you in there. Okay guys, so while we wait to be helped, these are the two phones that I'm looking at. I'm thinking of getting either the iPhone X, not necessarily this color, but like, you know, still like that phone, or this bomb red iPhone 8. It's an AT&T exclusive. It looks so freaking cool. Like, look at this color. Like, it's more vibrant in person than it's showing up on the camera, but it is so freaking gorgeous. I love the red. It's a limited edition thing, so like, kind of really want to get it. And also, this has a home button, and this one does not, which is kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I would get used to it eventually, but like, I like having a home button. But the downfall of this 8 is that it's so freaking big. Like, my mom has one, and she does not like it. Well, she has the 7, and they're literally the same size. And she says like it's just kind of bulky and obnoxious. And the biggest phone I've ever had is the 7, which is what I have right now, the rose gold. So I don't know. Also, the price of these is going to be a factor to key in. Like, I don't want to get one that's super expensive. So if the prices are like far enough between these two, then I'll probably go for the cheaper option, but we'll see. Because this is cool, but like, the freaking red. I'm obsessed, like for real. I'll just have to listen to what the guy has to say on both of these phones and then I will make my final executive decision. And while I'm just sitting here waiting, I went ahead and just left that in the notes. Just doing my Good Samaritan deed for the day. I believe doing this is my civic duty. People need to know about this work of art. So anybody who opens the notes on this phone, they've been informed. Okay, hi. Hello. So here's the situation. I just got home and we were in that AT&T store for over an hour. Ridiculous, too damn long, but whatever. So I went ahead and went with the red iPhone 8 Plus. Super excited about that. I'm a little bit nervous about the size, but that's really the only thing. I don't know if I'll really like how big it is. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Like, I went from the 4 to the 7. I think that's what it was. No, I went from the 4 to the 6 to the 7, but the 6 and the 7 were literally the same size. So I got used to a bigger phone before. I'll get used to another one again. It's whatever. But they did not have it in stock at that store, so they ordered it. It should be here within the next couple days, few days. I'm hoping it'll be in before playlist. I do need to get a case for it though. I need to find one that'll look good with the red. So much goes into getting a new phone. I know it's ridiculous. But I'm at home now. I'm just gonna chill here for like, I don't know, 20 more minutes until I have to go pick up Taylor from school. Always a fun time. My life's insane, guys, like for real, as you can clearly see. Hi girls, how are you? Yeah. Hi Rose. Oh, Luna's on me. Oh, hi. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rosebud. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, guys, I just picked up Taylor from school and we went and got some Dairy Queen. It's dripping down the side. This is gonna make a huge mess. Also, I just told Taylor that I got the red iPhone 8 Plus and that it's on its way. And she informed me, and I didn't know this, that some of the proceeds raised from buying that phone goes towards AIDS research, which I was not aware of, which I think is awesome. So I'm now even more excited that I got that phone than I was when I had originally gotten that phone. I don't even have the phone yet. From when I ordered the phone, I'm gonna shut the hell up. Bottom line is, I'm glad I am able to help someone else by purchasing a phone. It was something that was gonna happen anyways, but now someone else is benefiting from it other than myself. Hi. Okay guys, so I'm back home right now. I'm in my room just hanging out. I have literally nothing else to do right now, and I don't feel like I filmed like a whole lot today. So I figured I'd just sit down right here and do a little segment thing in this vlog. So what I'm gonna be doing is something that I've been thinking about doing for a while. It's been in my notes for months, but I just kind of talked myself out of doing it. Like, I just didn't know if people would want to watch it. And what I'm talking about is, well, today I'm going to be reading you guys off a list of pet peeves of mine. Like things I don't like, things that slightly irritate me, things that really irritate me, like everything in that kind of same category, I guess. Things that I don't like. So I just kind of talked myself out of doing that video because I just didn't know if people really wanted to hear me sit here and basically bitch for however long. But then I watched Tana Mojo's most recent video, and in it she started talking about things that she didn't like and how she had that shit in her nose. I'm just like, girl, same. And she started doing it and like, she's really funny, but we knew that. And I'm actually like really enjoying this. So I'm sitting here like, why the hell not? We'll give it a go. I have a list of a few things here that just annoy me. So I guess you are technically just sitting here listening to me complain, but not really. I'm gonna back it up. I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, I hate this and then no reason why. So I mean, yeah. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off on my list, people who take your seat on an airplane. So in recent months, I have been traveling quite a bit, and it seems that every time we do travel, we're in a later group to board, like group 6, which is fine, it's whatever. But on your ticket, it specifically says your seat number. Like that's a thing, like where you're supposed to sit. And then on the plane above your aisle, it shows you which seat is which. And there's like pictures too. So there's really no reason why you should be sitting in the wrong seat. So we're one of the last ones to board, so pretty much everyone is already on the plane. So they've already taken their seats. And this is like what causes the issue. So people are already in there, and then I get to my aisle. And I had a window seat on this particular flight, and like, I'm tired, I want to be able to lean on the wall of the plane and sleep. And it just so happens that I get that on this flight. Per my ticket, at least that's what it says. So I get into my aisle, and lo and behold, guess what I find? Some other bitch sitting in my seat. And I'm just sitting here like, girl, okay. So I just kind of sit down because I'm like, she just kind of gave me a vibe that she wouldn't want to move, and she kind of like seemed like she had an attitude. Like I haven't even really like talked to her. And she was just, I was just getting that vibe. Like probably not a fair judgment, but I'm like, this is just how I'm feeling right now. So I sit down, and I was actually talking about this like before I got on the plane. Like I swear if anybody's sitting in my seat, I'm gonna be so livid. Lo and behold, I just hit my shutters, by the way, sorry. So I sit down, and my mom's back there because she had heard me complaining about it, like if anybody would do this. And she's like, oh, Tristan, what seat are you? Because like she knew. And I said, oh, I'm in that seat. And at this point, this lady knows that she's in the wrong seat. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, I don't want to ask you to move. Like, it's just kind of a common courtesy thing. Like, oh, I'm in your seat. Would you like your seat? And I'm like, I would have made more of like a gesture about it, but I had to be on this flight for hours with this bitch right next to her either way. So I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna bother with it. So, and it's like really the only time this has happened, but it just pissed me off. I'm like, girl, bottom line, you know you're in the wrong seat at this point and you're not moving. So I'm like, fine, we'll just leave it be. It's whatever. So I end up sitting in the middle seat. I'm fine. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world. I survived. But it's just common courtesy. Like, I've been in the wrong seat before, and then when it's brought to my attention that I'm in the wrong seat, I move. Unless they say, you can just sit there, I'll sit here. Like, they make the point to say, it's fine, like what's happening right now is fine, it doesn't matter to me. I never do it on purpose, but when it does happen, it's easily resolved. I'm gonna stop rambling right now. Basically, that's that on that. Just sit in the seat that you're assigned, especially if it's a window seat. Like, come on, that's shady. Alrighty guys, next up on this list is snippy customers / coworkers. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Just anybody who thinks that they're all high and mighty or above anybody else. Like whenever I was working fast food or whatever, anybody who was a customer or who I was working with, just any person who came in acting like they were above you, or like everything revolved around them, or something wasn't going their way, then all of a sudden like all holy hell was breaking loose. Like everything just had to stop for them. Like no, just no. Go off to the side, take a minute, collect yourself, and then just deal with the problem in a mature fashion if there is one. Because sometimes there's just not and you're just pissed off. So I'm like, just anybody like in the workplace, whether or not they be a customer or a coworker, who is wrongfully just infuriated. Now there are some instances where people are like justified in being pissed. I'm aware of that. But I'm thinking of instances where they're not justified at all. So that's that. Okay, next up on my list is nail damage. Like when you get acrylics or you get shellac or something like that, they always file your nails, you know what I mean? And they like get rid of like a good layer off your nail so like everything will stick better to it. So during that time, your nails look great. But then once you get it taken off and it's just like your bare nails, they're so thin and brittle and look so much worse than they had before. So that's really like why I don't get my nails done anymore, because like they look great while I had my nails done, but then as soon as I was tired of them or I was cutting them and I just wanted it off, they'd be so frail and they look so bad, I'm like, not dealing with that. Okay, next up is non-ripe bananas. Now this isn't something that like, oh, it infuriates me, the fucking bananas. Just the bananas that, I think it's the ones that aren't ripe. The ones that are more green. Whenever you bite into it, like you're just expecting this beautiful, delicious banana to just make your life because it tastes so damn good. Then all of a sudden your mouth is just filled with dry, like it's bitter and just sucks the moisture right out of you. You know what I mean? Like it's really not that bad, but it's still not good. Like I love bananas, but the ones that are not yellow enough, they just do not taste that great and they're not as satisfying as the ones that are really yellow. You feel me? Okay, next up is loading the dishwasher. Now I know this sounds like really pretentious and like prissy or whatever, and it's not like loading the dishwasher that annoys me. Okay, this is kind of prissy. It's like getting my hands all up in the nasty old food that's left on the plates. I think that's absolutely disgusting. I hate dealing with it. Like it's just a no from me. Like I don't mind doing dishes. I just don't like touching old food that's been sitting in a sink. I feel like that's fair. Okay, next up is something that I am all too familiar with, and that is crazy sports parents. Especially in a small town where like their whole lives are sports and their kids doing sports and their kids being good at doing sports. Holy shit, I don't think I've ever met a group of people crazier. That's a lie. But they are like sometimes extremely insane. Like, bro, your kid's 8 years old and you're sitting there on the sidelines screaming bloody murder like they just dropped out of high school, wrecked your car, ruined your credit score, and beat you over the head with a rock all at once. Like you're that pissed off. Your kid didn't hit a ball with a bat. Like I understand the passion behind something, but they're kids. And you can't just sit there and be pissed at them like it's just gonna make them not want to do it. Just saying. So yeah, crazy sports parents, take a chill pill, calm down, do some yoga, meditate, reflect inside of yourself, find that built up anger and stop reflecting it onto your children. I feel like that's fair, but that's just me. But yeah guys, that is all I have for you. That was my video for the day. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Had a little bit of vlogging going on, had a little bit of sit down, nice medium I think. Let me know what you guys thought, like if you enjoyed it or if you didn't or whatever else. But I do really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment and all that good stuff. Also subscribe if you have not already and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified every time that I release a new video. I mean, if you want to. Up to you, but I highly recommend it. And also guys, I'm going to Playlist Live Orlando this upcoming weekend. I'm so excited and I hope to see as many of you there as I possibly can. Very much looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to this for a hot minute now. I cannot wait to meet you guys and make a whole bunch of new friends and see all my old ones. It's gonna be super fantastic and I am just so excited. So I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.